Earl the True Spence going what? Bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter Part what? 73, dog. We getting this thing in. The people that's in this topic of discussion in this title is Bo Mac, aka Big Mac, and we're gonna talk about Bro Leon. This dude right here. Bo Mac turned around and say Earl the True Spence is average. Bro Leon turned around and said Earl the True Spence ain't special. Hear me and hear me well. See, this is the thing. When you see people come out, and I get this a lot as he knows his sport, because I know this, man. When you are consistent and authentic as fuck, and you have something special going on, you're going to attract a lot of haters and trolls. You're going to get the bed bug haters and trolls, the worst kind of haters and trolls that's going to try to say the exact opposite of what you are. The more people that do the exact say the exact opposite of what you are is actually alluding to what you are. What I said was so deep and profound. Poetry moment, dog. The three-dimensional thinkers got what I just said here, man. Hear me and hear me well. The more and more folks that you get that's speaking opposition, right, or contradiction of what you say is alluding to the fact of what you are and what you said, dog. They're basically speaking to the special ability. Because if I'm not special, then why have so many people speaking against me being special? That was three-dimensional thinking ability right there, man. Y'all gotta get, when I say these things, when I speak the metaphors, when I speak the similes, dog, you gotta get it. And if you don't get it, man, then you missed the boat. If you have too many people speaking against something that you are, that's because they're denoting indirectly what you are. They acknowledging it. The problem is they're not smart enough to realize that they're acknowledging it. So why say something against it? If it ain't special, then why speak against it? So when Bro Leon say, "Oh, Earl the True Spence ain't special," you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's gonna walk around and not lose. All of the greats they lost before. Well, Floyd Mayweather didn't lose. So what do you have to say on that, Bro Leon? So Earl the True Spence can't lose? Earl the True Spence can't be undefeated? So now he has to lose in order for him to be considered a great? No, it's because you're a Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy man crush. I've heard you talk before. And I know you know your boxing, but I'm getting on your ass, dog, because I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. And I apply what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It busts fucking pipes. You got slide to the mouth about Earl the True Spence because we known all along you've been wanting Terrence Bud Crawford to beat Earl the True Spence. There's a lot of folks, a lot of fake motherfuckers out here that supposedly think they rocking with Earl the True Spence too. I ain't gonna call y'all out because I ain't in the business of doing that. I'm in the business of sticking to boxing here. They acting like they rocking with Earl the True Spence, but in secret they want Terrence Bud Crawford to win. See, y'all gotta pay attention to these motherfuckers because people be revealing themselves, man. There's a lot of these motherfuckers out here. I call them turncoat motherfuckers because they'll turn on you. Remember the opera singers? They go, yeah, 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 yeah on one channel, and then they go on yeah, 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 yeah on another channel. Because when they go on one channel, they go, yeah, 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 yeah. They tell you one thing. Then they go on another channel, they go, yeah, 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 yeah. They tell you another thing. What do I mean when I say opera singers? They changing coats. That's why they're turncoat. You get it? They're turning a coat. They're basically like snakes. They're like camouflage, dog. They change whatever. They appeal to whatever channel that they're talking to so that they can sound like, oh, I'm in support of this person. Oh, I'm in support of that person. There's a lot of these motherfuckers out here. They don't want to see Earl the True Spence win. In secret, they are Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy man crushes. In time, you guys will see them reveal themselves for who they are. I don't need to reveal them. I've already deduced them because I have discernment and I have leagues and shoulders above that. So I know who these motherfuckers are because I've already revealed them. But you guys will see who they are in time. Bro Leon, but he's made it obvious. Oh, Terrence Bud Crawford will beat up Earl the True Spence. Because that's because you rocking with Terrence Bud Crawford. But don't sit here and say because you rocking with Terrence Bud Crawford that Earl the True Spence ain't special, man. Come on, man. Now that's some haterade right there. And Bo Mac, Big Mac, whatever your name is, if Earl the True Spence ain't special, then why you want your boy Terrence Bud Crawford to have the super fight with him? Why out of your own mouth you said it's a super fight? If Earl Spence is average, then it shouldn't be a super fight. You see what I'm saying? These guys are hypocrites, man. They're Rudy Poos and they're plum brains. Just like I say, fighters can be ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. You have a whole bunch of people that are hardcore boxing fans and trainers that could be ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. What they're saying is not lining up with the action thereof. Let me say that again. This needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. What they are saying is not matching up with the action thereof. Because how you on one end, you going to say Earl the True Spence ain't special, but you want him to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. But you say Terrence Bud Crawford special. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. And then Bomac, how you going to say Earl the True Spence is average, but yet you say that fight is the super fight? It can't be a super fight if Earl the True Spence is average, right? By your definition. And bro, Leon, if Earl the True Spence ain't special, why you want him to fight Terrence Bud Crawford so bad? Come on. Because everyone knows what time it is. They know deep down, man. It's like that Tupac saying, you and I know the truth, dog. Let me say it again. It's like that Tupac saying, you and I know the truth. They know Earl the True Spence is special. They know Earl the True Spence is not no fucking average fighter. We're not talking about Jose Cito Lopez here, man. We're talking about Errol. Listen to his nickname, The Truth Spence. That means there's no lies in the man's fists. They're just hot and bothered like grits. Bomac is jealous that his fighter is not where Earl the True Spence is at. Let's keep it a buck here. Terrence Bud Crawford in popularity, in stature, and in fame should be where Earl the True Spence is at. And he's not. So Bomac is saying all kinds of irrelevant shit that don't make sense so that he can sound like he's relevant. And bro, Leon, come on, man. You know boxing, but you sound like a Rudy Poo and a plum brain, man. And you know you need to go sit down somewhere and higgity fucking hush, because you're showing your Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy man crush colors. Let me tell you something about these Terrence Bud Crawford fanboys. They want Shawn Constipated Porter to have unanimous decision. I mean, they want Earl the True Spence to have unanimous decision win against Shawn Constipated Porter. They want it to be a split decision because it makes Terrence Bud Crawford look better. That's why you see Bomac saying it's going to be a close fight. It's going to be a close fight. But not too long ago, you said Earl the True Spence is the best welterweight along with Terrence Bud Crawford. Which one is it, man? These guys are talking too sideways out of their ass like Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. Let me say it again. Like Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. That's the problem with a lot of people. They talk too sideways out of their ass. And if you listen to them talk enough, you'll be like, you said one thing here, but you're saying another thing here. So Bomac, in part 73, you get the biggest higgity fucking hush of the damn day. Bro, Leon, I've never done this segment, but I'm going to do it. You get the double higgity fucking hush of the damn day, man. Both of y'all are classic dose and troglodytes. September 28th, we know Earl the True Spence is going to bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter. And if Manny Pacquiao ducks Earl the True Spence, guess what, Terrence Bud Crawford? You'll be in line next to get what? Fucking bulldoze. This is Hino's Sport. Checking out.